place, there is always something exciting going on in South Florida. You notice that? There's always something great. Obviously, the biggest news in the recent past had to be Hurricane Andrew. And I know that all of us agree that only a sick person would make jokes about a hurricane. But for the record, you must admit that that name, Andrew, is a pathetically wimpy name for such a bad storm. Don't you agree with that? I mean, what? Andrew. Scratched up my New Mexican tile. What kind of name is that for a storm? Hugo, there's a name for a hurricane. Andrew, I was devastated by Andrew. If you're gonna pick gay names, let them be women. Donna, Cleo, Bulldyke names. These are names for hurricanes. Andrew. Bitch could blow. Woo! Blew my roof off. Strange name for a storm. I'll tell you something else strange about that storm is the path that that storm took for the last 850 miles before it made landfall. I don't know if anyone else here had a map. I had one of those maps where you map the eye of the storm. And you'll back me up on this. For the last 850 miles, Hurricane Andrew's eye was on a direct course, absolutely due west, unwavering, for 850 miles, heading right for downtown Hallandale. Suddenly, 10 miles offshore, it comes to a screeching halt, takes a hard left, goes 40 miles south, stops again, turns, and goes across and blows away Homestead. Now, I looked at that map and I said to myself, now what force of nature could have turned a storm like that? What force of nature saved Hallandale? This plagued me. And at first I thought, well, you know, here we are preparing for the storm. The police announced everyone in Hallandale should evacuate immediately. And perfectly I know that nobody in Hallandale can evacuate. 2-3 times a month, that's it. Toilet bowls evaporate between evacuations in Hallandale. And even if they all could evacuate simultaneously, I think the damage to the plumbing would have been worse than the storm. And maybe Hurricane Andrew figured it wasn't worth it, and he moved on.